Our model is today very strong, thick hair. Natural colour, you could say it's between a 3 and a 4. And we're looking at 50% grey. Very sensitive scalp. As you can see, it's quite a lot of psoriasis, dandruff. It's quite a dry scalp. It's quite sensitive. Very resistant. And again, can't have salon dyes. Irritate the scalp too much. So today we're going to use our Herbal our Phytocare with 100% vegan hair colour. We got no ammonia, no parabens, no mineral oils, no resorcinol, and no PPDs. So today the shade we're going to use, we're going to give it a bit of depth and richness. We're going to use 4R, which is a rich burgundy. So we're going to use 4R. We're going to apply it straight from the bottle. We'll apply it to the roots first, and then we'll bring it through to the middle ends and ends for the last few minutes. So we've got our box. We've got our hydrogen peroxide. We got our gel colour, not a cream, a gel. We've got our oil to be added into the mixture. We've got our manufacturer's instructions. We got our hair mask with 5 natural oils to be applied after. And we've got our gloves. As I explained earlier, in short hair, 1 box is sufficient. If you're working with very thick hair or longer hair, it's always safer to have 2 boxes. So we're going to apply the gel into the peroxide. Our skin patch test has shown up negative. We've applied a barrier cream around the hairline. And as you can see, it's a gel this time, it's not a cream. Our Prestige was a cream, this is a gel. We're going to add our oil to the mixture. Squeeze in all that oil. Going to give it a good mix. So we're mixing the gel and the peroxide together with the oil. Give it a good mix. Then we're going to unscrew the cap. So we're applying it directly from the bottle. We're doing our hairline first. So on the previous one we did, the hair was 100% white, resistant hair. We're working on 50% grey hair this time, but a very sensitive scalp who can't have salon dyes or dyes containing PPDs or resorcinol. Then plant all the hairline first. Don't spare the colour. Now plant all the roots first. And because the ends is quite faded from the sun, we're going to bring it straight through after. So we're taking small sections. As you can see, the hair is very thick. Don't spare the colour. Using the top of my bottle like a comb. Small sections, apply plenty of colour to those roots. As you can see, it's quite resistant. So the first company to launch in the European market with a 100% vegan colour, without ammonia, resorcinol, PPDs, mineral oils or parabens. For very sensitive scalps, people allergic to salon colour or paradise, chemo patients, 90% natural argan ingredients and 100% vegan friendly. So we've just completed our front two sections. As you can see, the bottle is almost gone, so we're going to mix up a fresh bottle for the back two sections. So if you're doing this at home, you'll be doing it in front of the mirror. And take your time on the back. Or it helps if there's somebody in the house to help you. So if you have somebody coming into the salon that can't have a salon dye, this is an option for you. You could either recommend it to the customer or you could stock it, apply it, and apply it for the customer. So we've just used one bottle, so we're going to mix up our second bottle. So we've just mixed up a fresh second bottle. And now we're going to apply to the back sections as we completed the front two. And because the end's quite faded, we're going to bring it straight through and we're going to leave it to develop for 35 minutes. Again, we've used 4 hours, deep burgundy. Working on 50% grey, quite resistant, sensitive scalp. Who can't have salon dyes. So we're massaging it into those ends. Again, as I explained in some of the videos earlier, a lot of controversy around home dyes. Nothing wrong with home dyes if they're used correctly and the right product is used. You mightn't have the salon experience, but you will get the exact same result if they're used correctly and the right product is used. So we've just used our 2 bottles. We're massaging it into those ends. And we're going to leave it to develop for 35 minutes. So we're just cleaning the hairline with just a damp piece of cotton wool. So we've just left your colour to develop for 35 minutes. Now we're going to rinse it really well and emulsify the colour in. No need to shampoo the hair. Then we're going to apply our hair mask, towel dried hair, 5 natural oils in there, and we're going to leave it for 5 minutes. Now we're going to squeeze out the excess water, gently pat dry it, and we're going to apply the mask. Now we're going to apply our mask, 5 natural oils. The roots, middle, ends and ends. I'm going to comb it through. Wide jumper comb. And we're going to massage it in for 3 to 5 minutes with the pads of our fingers. Then rinse it really well. Rinsing really well until the water run clears and the hair is squeaky clean. And then you may finish off with a cool rinse. Close the pores down again. We're going to squeeze out the excess water. And again, we're going to gently blow dry it. I'm going to comb it through. As you can see, the coverage is excellent, 100%. And there's a nice burgundy tone off it. You've just completed a colour, and now you're ready for the next service.
3, 2.
So we've just completed our colour. As you can see, the shine, absolutely super. If we look at the roots, coverage 100%. See the shine in the middle and ends. So we're just going to refresh. We used the Herbal Phytocare. Our natural colour was between a 3 and a 4, between a dark and medium brown with 50% grey. Very strong, resistant hair, very sensitive scalp. And we used our 4R. 2 boxes. Remember, we've 20 shades, all intermixable. Today we just use 4R, and the coverage is 100%. And the coverage is 100%. It's a super, super product. So if the scalp is very sensitive, you're allergic to paradise, you're allergic to salon dyes, this is the colour for you. Thank you for your time today. Ciao, merci.